Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Alexis Franks, and my colleague is Bobby Porsche. We're here today to discuss why we believe marijuana should be legalized in the state of Texas. We believe it should be legalized because marijuana is relatively harmless and has a positive effect on recorded health conditions. Marijuana possession arrests are prioritized more than such criminal activities in Texas, and legalizing marijuana will help have a significant impact on the economy.
How everybody doing today? My name is Demontrell Gatson. This is my colleague,
Rondell
Masson. It comes as no surprise that the prevalence of marijuana has significantly increased over the last decade. With marijuana legal for recreational use in 11 states and the District of Columbia, and for medical use in an additional 31 states, the public perception about marijuana has shifted, with more people reporting that they supported legalization. However, there is little public awareness and close to zero media attention to the near doubling of past year marijuana use nationally amongst 18 and older and other correspondents. And because the addiction rate of marijuana remains stable, with about 1 in 3 past year marijuana users experiencing a marijuana use disorder, the total number of Americans with marijuana disorders has significantly increased. This is a major problem for us as U.S. citizens, and we believe that weed should not be legalized.
Is there any harm in using marijuana?
Yes. Traffic accidents and deaths increase if marijuana is legalized. So by legalizing marijuana, the traffic deaths have rose 62% following the legalization of marijuana in Colorado. And by doing that, this means you are commercializing a product that is going to put more impaired drivers on the road and worsen the problem that we already have.
We believe that it isn't harmless because, for starters, tobacco has killed over 500,000 drivers throughout the year. Alcohol has contributed to another 30,000. Prescription drugs, such as painkillers, have contributed to another 20,000. But marijuana has remained at a zero death rate in the past few years. Also, we believe that marijuana has strengthened certain health conditions such as schizophrenia and post-traumatic stress disorder.
According to Dr. Deepak D'Souza, he's at the Yale Medical School. The higher risk of schizophrenia is in teenagers. Short-term memory, difficulty with complex tasks, and all high school kids. Now, we are clear on how long, we're not clear on how long these effects may happen, but it is a high risk in the schizophrenia, like what she had just reported that it wasn't. Well, of course, it's on our effort, it is worth spending that kind of money. We're not trying to go out and, of course, lock up kids for having a weed or a blunt or anything like that, but many people will still search out the lower untaxed marijuana street dealer as opposed to going legal with it, because it's cheaper to go buy it from John Doe for $10 as opposed to buy it over here where it's legal for $20 with a $10 tax on it.
In 2010, over 850,000 people were arrested for marijuana charges. 88 were just possession alone, no firearms, anything like that, all non-violent offenses. With it off the streets as an illegal drug, it would be able to have a lot of non-violent Americans back on the streets, stimulating the economy.
Again, no, we don't feel like they should be locked up. It all depends on how, just for using personal use of marijuana, no.
For our closing statement, we do believe that marijuana should be legalized in Texas. There's a lot of good applications for it, not even on the THC side, the hemp side. You can use the hemp for such as clothing, paper, livestock feed, even construction, insulation for your homes. A lot of applications. That's really my closing.
Marijuana and its constituents, THC and cannabinoids, also affect the central nervous system, which is the cerebellum of the brain. It reduces the cerebellum, and it also structures and the functions of it. So in closing, the same way pro-life advocates seek to make abortion illegal, all based on moral grounds, so do Americans sound to wish to make marijuana legal or illegal. The belief is all up to you if you feel it to be moral or immoral.